Good afternoon. It's June 19th, 2010. We're fishing out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We've got a pre-Father's Day gang going out here. There we are, all the smiling faces. Anita's driving the boat. The way we got the boat set up today, before I get you guys all excited here, let's show you the fish we've been working on here. We just had a triple, and the triple was on 3 different presentations. Let me show you them. And of course, we got a nice bunch of fish here. We got Chinook salmon, a couple of them are up pretty close to 18, and then we got a lake trout in there. But the way we're working them right now is we're fishing boards. I've got out on this side, I got a lead core, and the lead cores I've got running right now are 4s, 6s, 8s, and 10 colors. And of course, the 4 runs 20 feet, the 6 runs 30, the 4 runs 40. The 8 runs 40, and then we got the 10 color in that runs give or take 50 feet. We had fish on the 10 color, one of those big guys. The 10 color had a Badger Tackle Reaper Magnum spoon on. As you can see, it's about a partly cloudy day. It's 5:15 in the afternoon. We also running wire dipsies on this side. I don't know if you can see them. That's what that is over there. The wire dipsies have been picking up fish regular over the last 2 weeks, and they're running with anywhere from 140, if you can read that on the counter there, 140 out to about 170 feet of line out on there, which should be running anywhere from middle 50s on down to middle 60s, depending on what you got dragging on the back. So, as you can see here, we're fishing out of Milwaukee. We're give or take 3.5 miles north, and we're fishing in about 90, anywhere from 80 out to 90, 95 in that area. Our fish have been coming anywhere from 55, 50. We have fish at 40, and we had a lake trout we picked up high on the 4 color, which is kind of a weird spot. He's running around a little warmer water, but the majority of the big Chinooks, and that's what you're looking at in the cooler we just showed you, and that's they were running from that 55 down to 60, and we caught them on, of course, on that flasher and fly, and it's a green flasher with what they call the disco dodger, disco flasher, and then we also had them on the Badger Tackle Peacock and the Badger Tackle Fish and Chip. So we'll shoot you a little more video here. We get the next one here. This one's on the 6 color over here. About 6:15. We're still in about, what, 90 feet here? 80 feet of water. And we're just outside the filtration plant, which is where the city water is filtered and chlorinated. That's where we're working. We ended up with a nice bunch of fish. We got coho salmon, Chinook salmon, and lake trout. Kind of hard to see them all there. A couple of small ones and then a bunch of big ones. So
it says there's 7 in there.
7 total. All right. And 1 on the way. They'll give us 8. As for presentation, we had the depth of water we fished the most was had our best action was anywhere from 70s all the way out to the 90s, and the fish came on majority came on the 50, 60s, and 70 lines, with a few fish at 40 and 1 at 30. So a little bit of everything. All right, new angler, same fish. This one didn't stick his tongue out yet, though. That's all right. That's all right. We're still working on him. Okay, that's no big deal. Anyways, wow, the strange thing about this evening, it seemed like a slower presentation was better for you guys coming out. I tried some slower presentations. We had that the other night too, where 1.7 on the boat speed, on the depth rater, on the down speed, seemed to be better than the 2.1 where we normally run. So you might think about that. I'll get this board off and we'll see what this guy looks like.